Hi, I am Dr. Sidharth Verma and today I will tell you about back pain and how to prevent back pain. So, back pain is one of the most common pain which hampers the activities of mankind, and it is very common, so common that all of us will suffer from it at some point of our lifetimes. So, how can you prevent that? You can very easily prevent back pain, and most of the cases which we see in our daily practice, they are due to lifestyle disorders, and a very minority, maybe 5 to 10% are due to some other factors. So, as far as lifestyle is concerned, humans, when they evolved and became erect, so their back pain was the cost which they had to give, and as back is made of very small bones which are known as vertebra. This is a model of human back. So, you can see there are small bones which make up the back, and there are a lot of small intervertebral discs in between. These are the structures which provide cushion and hold these vertebra together, and there are a lot of small joints and many nerves and structures which are coming out. So, back is a very complex structure, and if you do not maintain it properly, then you might have this back pain. Now, this was all complicated stuff. Now, I will tell you easily how to prevent it. First and foremost is which you can do probably from day one is adequate hydration. Human body is 70% water, and if you see the back, in the back the intervertebral discs, they are 90% water. So, if you are not hydrated well, then probably you are going to have more problems. Number two is to control your body weight. So, it has been seen that in patients or in persons who are obese, this problem occurs more, that is, they have more back pain. The causes are many, but in a nutshell, you should try to control your weight, and this will result in lesser back pain. Number three is proper posture while you are doing your jobs, or you are in your workplace, or you are traveling, or you are driving. By proper posture, I mean that you should always sit with your back straight and not hunching forward. This is one of the techniques. Number two, you should avoid sitting for long period of times without taking a break. This will help you to redistribute the weight of the back to different muscles, and this will avoid fatigue, thereby resulting in lesser incidence of back pain. Number three is selecting ergonomic furniture. Ergonomic means which is designed for your body. If you go to the market, so usually the furniture, the kind of furniture you will get is fixed, that is, it is designed with more or less for a similar kind of an individual, maybe 5 feet 5 inch height, or maybe who is sitting for a few hours. However, in actual practice, if you see, the nobody is same. So, everyone is different, and hence you will need to have ergonomic furniture which will be specifically designed for you, or there is kind of furniture nowadays available which has a lot of keys or levers with which you can adjust the height, for example, of the chair or the table where you are going to sit, or your workplace. You can get it all adjusted, and it is it may seem very difficult, but if you actually start doing it, it is very easy. Most of the chairs which we use in our offices, they are rolling chairs which have adjustable levers, and height as well as the seat quality and the backrest all can be adjusted. Similarly, the tables, the height of the tables can also be adjusted in many cases, if not all. So, you can have this ergonomic furniture, and then this also will help. Another factor which is responsible for majority of back pains is unaccustomed activity. By unaccustomed activity means that if you are not used to a particular activity and you do it once, then probably you will have some problems. Say for example, there is a folder which is kept at a height and you want to fetch it, and you stretch your hand and you stretch it so much that actually your back muscles or your full arm, shoulders has to stretch so much, which is unphysiological. So, in these cases this may result in micro injuries or maybe macro injuries, and this may result in back pain. Another common example can be while lifting heavy loads. So, in our routine structure, most of the people are sitting or maybe doing jobs which do not involve lifting of heavy loads. So, if you lift heavy load on one particular day, say for example, I got a something to install in my house, and when that thing comes and I lift it and I try to fit it somewhere, and then that is unaccustomed for me because I am not doing it every day. So, this may result in unaccustomed stress and sprains and strains to my back, and this will result in back pain. So, this is how you can prevent it. Another common cause is sleeping on very soft mattresses or sleeping for inadequate amount of time. Some people have a habit of nowadays, with the help of mobile phones, they surf it for a long period of time, and they sleep on their table, chairs, maybe on their beds with unphysiological postures. So, this will result in increased incidence of back pain. Another common cause which you can prevent is while traveling. So, if you are traveling and you are driving a car, for example, so you should adjust your seat so that your back is always upright. And while taking the support, many people ask me whether it is helpful to keep those fancy back supports which come for the car seats. So, the answer is no, they will not help you. In most cases, they are just a fancy item and they will not help you. However, straightening your seat will help you a lot. So, if you straighten your seat to a point where you are sitting independently, you are seeking only the lower back support from your seat, and you are sitting on your own, then probably the chances of you getting the back pain are less. Another common thing which you can apply while traveling is that do not drive for extended period of hours. Like I have seen people who drive for maybe 6 hours at a stretch. So, this if done occasionally or maybe if done frequently may result in back pain. So, if you can avoid and take a break maybe around 45 minutes to an hour, every 45 minutes to an hour you can stop and just walk around for 1 or 2 minutes. You can get out of your car, or if you can just get down and have a break, and then you can continue driving. So, you can drive in bits and bytes, and then you can travel long distances also. But please be sure to take a small break at least, so that your back is not strained unnecessarily. Another common reason why people come with this back pain is motorcycle riders, scooter riders who are traveling for long distances throughout the day. What they often do is they carry these bags. So, bags and backpacks they carry, and they funnily they carry it on one shoulder. So, it will be a strap and they will carry it on one shoulder, and they will do it throughout the day, and then after maybe 1 month or 2 months they will start having a pain on one side. So, this one sided stress is one of the reasons why people have back pain. If you are not driving a vehicle, then also if you are carrying a load or a backpack, or you are a student, or you are an office goer who has to carry his laptop, because I have often seen these laptop bags, they come in suitcases or briefcases, and obviously you have to carry them in one hand. So, it is better to switch from these one handed or one sided carrying devices to devices which are, or the bags which are distributing the load equally to both shoulders and back, so that the load is distributed and there is no asymmetrical stress, that is the back of one side is not stressed unnecessarily. Another common reason for people who travel a lot is that their legs are not properly placed. So, in addition to the backrest of the seat, the height of the seat also plays a role. In majority of vehicles, however, the height is the non-adjustable portion. So, one caveat which you can do is you can go forward or behind, that is towards the steering and away from steering. This mechanism is available for most of the cars or most of the vehicles, and with the help of this you can have enough distance between the steering and your body, so that your legs your thighs are touching the seat till the point they leave the seat, that is till the maximum point they should be able to touch the seat. So, this will be very helpful again to reduce the stress on back. Another common cause of back pain is the lack of exercise. So, by exercise I do not mean and I do not advise you should go to the gym and do some heavy weights or something like that, but by exercise I mean exercises like walking. Even simple walking is one of the best exercises for your back, swimming or even cycling, or even exercises for your abs. You may underestimate the importance of exercises of the abs, but you should know that abs, they support the back to a great extent, and they are one of the weak abs are, or the abdominal muscles, they are one of the common cause of back pain in healthy adults. Other than that, there are other causes like nutritional causes. Nutritional causes, I mean deficiencies of specific nutrients in your diet. This may be a deficiency of vitamin D. This is one of the most common deficiencies which I see in my practice. Most of the people who come to me with these deficiencies, they are normal healthy individuals otherwise, but due to some reason they have this vitamin D deficiency, and many of them are non-vegetarians. So, it is a myth that you cannot have vitamin D deficiency in non-vegetarian people. So, you may have deficiency of vitamin D, which is a vitamin which is necessary for the calcium metabolism, and in the deficiency of this vitamin you are more likely to have weak bones and this pain. In elderly individuals, however, you may have other causes of weak bones and they may also lead to this back pain. So, last but not the least, we have population which is aging now. So, we have more number of people who are above 40 years of age now, and in these people there are conditions known as degenerative conditions, that is due to age the body starts degenerating. So, if you do not use your body properly, it will start to degenerate, and in many people who also are using it properly due to genetic reasons and environmental factors, it starts to degenerate. So, in these patients there are a lot of conditions which develop, and this may affect the intervertebral discs, these joints of the back as well as the muscles and ligaments. So, these conditions can lead to this back pain in these age groups, so elderly age groups. So, these are the common causes, and if you are careful enough, you can easily prevent them and help yourself and prevent your back pain. So, prevention is always better than cure. So, I will strongly recommend you take my advice and follow these steps, and you are less likely to have back pain. To know more, you can always visit my Lybrate website on www.lybrate.com/Dr. Sidharth Verma, Dr. Sidharth Verma, or you can also visit my website www.pain.org.in. Thank you.